Do you want to get the Kalos water starter Froakie early on in Pokemon ZA? Well, you clicked on the right video because we here at Direct Gaming are going to show you how to exactly do that. Let's get started. Now, in order to get Froakie, you'll need to have unlocked side missions, which is when you've met the detective early on in the game. Once this has happened, you'll want to go and search for side mission number 9, a challenge from Froakie. This is located near the Wild Area 3 along the Ring of the City on the east side. You'll know you have found it when you find a wild Froakie next to one of the many scaffoldings that you've seen throughout the city. Talk to the construction worker next to it, and he will ask you to challenge the Froakie to a race. So it's just really getting through the obstacle course under the time shown. You're not actually racing the Froakie. He's already up there. Now, when you're going through these courses, you do not need to rush yourself as you're seeing here on screen. If you do fall though, just simply go over and talk to the worker again and you'll start it over no problem. Just make sure to follow along the path that you see here on screen. Only part you really need to be careful of for the first course is to not roll over the first gap, otherwise you're going to fall to the ground. Just hop on down and you'll make your way across the beams until you finally get to the final ladder, and boom, climb on up and round 1 will be completed. Once you completed the first course, you'll need to walk over to the second course, which just so happens to be located to the left of you, not that far. This time you'll get an extra 10 seconds to complete the course. This one again is going to be pretty easy. Only spot to really look out for is when you get to the top area where you have these very thin beams. Just take your time and walk slowly across it. I've seen some other people crouch and walk to make it even easier as well, so do what you feel most comfortable with. Get to the final ladder that you see on screen and boom, course 2 will be done. Now, the final course is at the north point of the map along the outer area. This one might take you a couple of tries, but don't worry. If you need to reset, it will not take you all the way back to course 1. You'll simply start over on course 3 and do it until you finally completed it. Now, there are 3 places you're going to need to look out for throughout this course 3. First one is after the first ladder. Once you climb on up, you'll need to roll at the edge to make it across the gap to the second area. Once here, go up the second ladder, but do not roll and simply hop down onto the platform underneath you. Then go across the thin beam that you see here on screen. If you need to, simply walk across. You'll have plenty of time to do this. Once that is done, turn left and you'll see a ramp. Now, this ramp and its beam are the final obstacle. For the ramp, you will want to walk up till you get close to the edge, then roll onto the platform in front of you. Do not roll right at the edge. Give yourself a little bit of room beforehand and then roll. Otherwise, you're going to fall off and you'll have to start all over again. Then cross the final beam and course 3 will be completed. And there we go. Froakie will be so impressed that he wants to join your team, thus unlocking him early on in the game for you. Level him up to get Greninja and then head on over into the rank mode to get the Mega Stone.